Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I just realized my camera is not on. No, oh my god, this is horribly set up. Oh god, I know I'm choking. 1 second. I also have to like close the curtains in my room. Alright, not horrible. Oh yeah. I always have to remind myself to pull up my stream so I can make sure it's still streaming. Because I'm paranoid. But yeah, I have been doing... The only thing I have done since the last time I have streamed is farming contracts and farming in general. 1 second. Oh god. My phone is still attached to my headset. That's not good. My headset has it has like 2 connections it could do. It could do its proprietary, whatever you call it, wireless 2.4 gigahertz. I could do Bluetooth, but like if my phone has a notification, it will like mute me, which kind of throws me off when I'm streaming. Obviously, not mute me, but mute my oh my god, where's all my crap? Mute my audio. Okay, pull this up. Stop asking me to open that in a weird place. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah. So I was saying, yeah, literally the only thing I've been doing is farming contracts. One, because I've been like focusing on other things. It's actually been fun. Can you go away, Windows? Thank you. Let's see. My current contract is these cabbages. We're gonna do that. But yeah, today I wanted to advance myself in... Let's see. There was a quest I wanted to do. What is the quest? Oh yeah, the dig site quest. Because we need to get to Fossil Island. And to get to Fossil Island, we need to do the dig site quest. And we also need to do... I don't know what the other quest is called. No. Oh yeah, Bone Voyage. And they're both short. Shouldn't be too bad. I see that I need kudos. I guess you get that from quests. Anyways, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. But yeah, we're doing the dig site and we're doing Bone Voyage. That's the only thing I know that we're doing. Yeah, apparently dig site is not that short. Anyways, I got time. Alright. We're doing? Oh yeah. Harvesting my cabbages! As per usual, I have some whiskey. And I hope you all are having a very good day. I feel like this week passed very fast. I guess because I was keeping myself busy or something. Should probably be able to stream more now that I have some semblance of a schedule. Because I want to stream as much as I could before I go back to work. Because then obviously, if I go back to work, I will have way less time. Alright, let's see. Herbs are done. Alright, so we're going to do herbs and we're going to do the farming contract. Yeah, we actually have to do herbs and we have to do all the trees, and then we could do the quest. Ah, god. It's gonna be a lot. Okay. Contract. Guildmaster. I've completed my farming contract. Man, I've been through this rigmarole with this lady. What's her name? Jane? So many times. Could you please grow some red berries? Yeah, Jane. No worries. No worries whatsoever. See if we even get red berry seeds. No. One thing I noticed too is that I have... Okay, so watch my bank, right? I got all the seeds. Wait, let me see. Wait, how many How many contracts have I done in the last week? Well, 5-ish days, however long. How many farming contracts have I completed? I've completed 40, which is an insane number, I think. Like, literally, I'll wake up, do a farming contract, go to the gym with my girlfriend, then might, depending on how long it is, if it's only like allotments or whatever, then I'll like do a farming contract while I'm in the gym. Obviously, I'm not like on the equipment at the same time. That would just be a douchey move. Go in a corner and play some Runescape. Yeah, look how many fruit tree saplings I have. And then I have like no wood tree, whatever you'd call those. Because I've gotten a few oak ones, but nowhere near compared to the amount of fruit trees. Which is a little bit annoying, but at least we have some herbs to work with now. And yeah, another thing too, I have to train is herb law. So we have a good amount of herbs at this point. So I'm hoping I could get to, I think it's 38 herb law for prayer potions. Might take me a while, but like whatever. At least we're making some progress. Okay, so what did she want? She wanted red berries. Okay. Also realized so you could like pre-plan things to do the contracts faster if you get lucky with what you have planted, as long as you don't like pick them. So that's pretty good. Okay, what are we planting? Iris seeds. This one, Marantil. And then we need a red berry. And then we need a flower. Let's put... Oh wait, no. I should leave the wood. Wood. A very odd wood. Oh, I've already treated the patch. Also, I, for some reason, ran over here. Why am I putting weeds in my bag? Okay. What allotment? What allotment are we doing? We have watermelons over here. I swear Guildmaster Jane has been giving me a lot of, tomatoes. I think I want to do tomatoes. Yeah, and also I know that there's a seed bank literally right here. I need to actually put the seeds in. Don't know what's stopping me exactly. Okay, water you. Okay. Yeah, like this cadaver berry bush I had planted in hope she would give me a cadaver berry, but no. She wanted red berries for some reason. I don't even remember which one of my whiskeys this was, but I don't. It tastes weird today. Somebody diluted it. I remember I was listening to a podcast where one of the hosts was talking about how he would break into people's houses and like steal their alcohol, but not only necessarily steal their alcohol, he would like dilute the alcohol with water so that they couldn't tell that, you know, it was drank. So you just like drink like a little bit from each bottle in their whatever alcohol storage they have going on. I was like, imagine, I would be so pissed if some teenager broke into my house and not only did they steal my alcohol, but they diluted the rest of it. What the fuck is this? But you ruin it. Alright, let's see. It's like insult to injury. Just take the alcohol and leave. You cannot kill the undead mortal. You murdered him. You murdered him. Ribium. Ah. I don't know how this looks like on your guys' screen, but like, here is so dark. It actually has a good atmosphere to it. I feel like when I played through this game when I was young, I because I think I played for a long time on like a crappy 720p TV. So these areas were not well contrasted whatsoever. So I don't think I ever realized. Oh, my sweet corn died. I don't think I ever realized how dark this area was. I suppose if I'm being smart, I should really just go and plant a fruit tree in the corner there in the meanwhile. Because it's a fruit tree. Ah. Yeah, I'll do that. Might as well. Because yeah, right now my farming runs take forever. Because in my notes, I need to get the cabbage ring. I need to get the fairy rings unlocked. But I do not have the Herblore level required to finish Fairy Tale 2. But you don't need the Herblore level to start it, so I think I should start Fairy Tale 2 just so I get access to the fairy rings. Even though I really dislike starting quests and not finishing them. Just because I feel like I would forget a lot of the story, and mostly what I'm playing RuneScape for is the quest at this point. Is the quest and just playing with my friend Nick. And obviously streaming, but that's a given. Because streaming is fun. Alright, so I will just plant pineapples. How many? I guess I'll just take one right now. Maybe two. So I'll run over to that corner and then I'll go to Brimhaven from here. Methinks. Oh yeah, and I also, I don't know if I would call this discovered, but I did find out that you could just buy pineapples from the sailors. I guess they have pineapples to get to ward off the scurvy, right? Because you always need, I think you need vitamin C. I don't know if pineapples have vitamin C, to be honest. Wait, I didn't bring the axe. Great, now we have to run all the way over here. Run energies at a premium, obviously, because... What was even my agility level? 56? I think this is all Fliss curry leaves. Yes. Ah, this bank looks so neglected. So we need the axe. Where are you, axe? Here. Okay. Man, I had a dental appointment yesterday just for a cleaning. And I was still a dentist. Because imagine all day you're just like in somebody's mouth fiddling around the entire time. And she just does that day in, day out for years on end. I mean, a job is a job, but, you know. Some jobs are obviously way more fun than others. Like, I can imagine being a doctor being kind of enjoyable, especially if you do something that people are always just like blowing you for. You're saving lives day in and day out. Like a dentist, I guess dentists could save lives every now and then, right? Because people, I mean, if you get a tooth infection, that could be deadly. If that like goes to your brain or I don't know how it works. Okay, I only have the teeth. I don't know anything about them. Yeah. Despite the fact that I did not go to the dentist since like 2019 when I was exiled from Canada for, for a few months because I had immigration problems. Oh wait, we got a Hespori seed. Cool. I think I need like what I don't even know. I don't know what level that is. Special. Level 65. Okay. That is a goal. I do want contracts too. But yeah. When I was exiled from Canada, I was in Trinidad and I got my teeth cleaned. And since 2019, I have just not gone to the dentist the entire time. Okay, so we've done that. We've done this. We need to go to Adun. Yeah, I'm down to fight some Hespori. I assume it's not a hard fight, right? Like, you probably just use fire magic. I also took the Wilderness Slayer task. I haven't done it yet. I assume I'm just gonna die a lot, so... I gots to do what I gots to do. It's a max person. What is that pet? It looks like a... It literally looks like a maggot with a helmet on. I really wish... Okay. 2. And I also cannot teleport to the cabbage patch because I need cabbage ring 2. So I think because I'm just really into farming right now, those should be a priority. Oh god, and I'm out of run energy too. No. The port serum music. I'm gonna put on the port serum music. I think it's called Sea Shanty. Can you queue? No, you can't queue. I was gonna put Sea Shanty and Sea Shanty 2. Oh my god, my boob is not dead. Nice. John Boy. That name looks familiar. Wait. Let me just... Oh, he teleported. Wow, level 16 Hublot. Amazing. I think I've gone from 10 to 16 Hublot literally just cleaning hoobs. Oh, right. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I did Camelot, I did this one. I think the only one I need to do is the one that's near Type Farm. So we'll probably do that one last because we have to go back to Type Farm to get the... No, we don't want to do another farming contract. We're just gonna... Okay, yeah, so I'll do Type Farm. Because the next thing that we need is... Oh, what we're waiting on for the farming contract. Crap, I do not remember what it was. Okay, there's what. Red Berry. Done at 14:54. What time is it right now? 1:37. Okay, so that's like an hour and 20 minutes from now. So we don't care about Type Farm. To conserve these activity teleports. I love how far you can see. It's so ridiculous. Although one thing that does take me out of it is the fact that, like, for example, the patches don't update their state until you get way closer. I have to imagine for them to change something like that, it would be like a massive game engine update, so I'm not really surprised. I mean, I guess maybe that might be a priority for them now that they're improving the renderer and they have that renderer beta out. Really? It immediately grew, what the hell? Alright. Good dog, Chuck. RLS. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we did 2 fruit trees. We need to do Gnome Stronghold and Tree Gnome Village. Oh god. I might as well teleport to Lumbridge. I'm gonna lie, I do really enjoy not having to care about lore runes anymore. Although I haven't really been doing much of, what's it called? Guardians of the Rift. I did like with my friend a few days ago, but only for an hour. And he ditched me. So, I guess I do need more nature runes. Because we have like what? That's gonna be 1800 thingies to High Alk, plus 2300, which is 41, plus 600, which is 47. So we need like 5k nature runes at least to get all of the money out of crafting all these into gold bracelets. Actually, wait, no, I lied. Because I really want to get 61 crafting for Lunar Diplomacy, I started making gold tiaras, which are 35. Yeah, 35 XP versus 25. So, and these don't high alch for shit, so they're literally not worth it. So never mind, yeah, I only need 2300. Still, that's a lot. I think we have 2 more herbs. Okay, we'll do pineapple and then let's say herb, fruits. Hey, what's happening, Bob? Hope you're having a good day. Bob, your name reminds me of there's an old guy that I see almost every day in the gym I go to. He has to be like 85, 90. I think he definitely told me his age. I know it was like above 80. And that guy is just at the gym every morning just pumping iron. I'm just like, dog, I hope I could be you one day. Obviously, it requires a little bit of luck. Oh, just remember we don't actually have any wood trees, so we can't really do wood. Okay. Yeah, every day Bob is just there pumping iron. He's saying hi to everybody. He's so friendly and nice. I'm just like, Bob, I like you. I don't really know how his body is just like staying together at like 80 plus while working out at least like 4 times a week. I love these gnomes. These gnomes just preparing for battle. Hello, curry tree. How are you doing? What's 3k XP? That's pretty good. Yeah, then we... Oh, no, we got 16 herb though. I thought that we got a farming level, but that is not the case. I've been trying to think of some fun things to do while streaming, especially while I'm off work, because, you know, I have the time. Where am I going again? Oh, yeah, right, Lumbridge. The only reason I know this is a good way to get to Tree Gnome, or Gnome Stronghold, whatever, is that shortest path plugin that a viewer told me about, which is so useful. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was about to say. Oh well. I slept like 4 hours last night, and the night before that I slept like 3. And of course, when you chain low sleep nights, it compounds until you just start feeling like a zombie, which is not good. But you know, there's life. I mean, I could check these wood trees just for the sake of the XP, but I really don't feel like doing that. Hello, Edimuz. I hope you're having a great day. We just hit 53 farming, which is good. Forgot about my whiskey. Did we unlock anything useful? Oh, interesting. The next herb is quam. And the only thing I care about the herbs and the fruit trees. And the next fruit tree is papaya at 57. Oh, I said it right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it took me a try, but you know. Okay. I imagine I'm gonna be doing a lot of mining at Fossil Island, because I saw that I need the volcanic ash for ultra compost. So I imagine I'm gonna be there quite a lot. Okay, so we finished all of the fruit trees. I don't stream. Is there anything I really want to do in terms of bees? No? Okay. So we're gonna try the dig site. I actually do not know if I have everything I need. I need a pestle and mortar. I need an opal. Okay. I need charcoal. Where the hell do I get charcoal? Okay. It says obtainable during quest. Cool. How long have I been playing old school RuneScape? Since like the end of May, basically. Well, I've been craving playing RuneScape for years, but the only reason I started is because I was under so much stress that I was like, I literally just need something to do. That'll occupy my mind. And here we are. Let's see. Okay, so I think I started playing on like May 26th or something. It was a few days before my birthday, which was May 30th. Let's just say the 26th. I know there is a way to see how much you have played. I have 14 days and 23 hours, so 15 days played in 6-ish weeks. Although, to be fair to myself, a lot of that is me just like leaving my game open, so I guess that's not really that accurate. It's probably more like 12 days. Do I think so far? Oh, I love it. Well, obviously, right? Like, I played, okay, so I played RuneScape 3 from like 2007, mainly, until I went to university in like 2014, and then like I tapered off significantly because, you know, you meet girls and friends, and all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, why do I care about RuneScape even slightly? But old school RuneScape is so much. I guess I appreciate the simplicity, the relative simplicity of old school RuneScape. Okay. Pestle and mortar. Where do I get you? Pull this up. Like, even I see, like, if they remove the the microtransactions from RuneScape 3. I will definitely try it out, but I don't think I would play it long term, whereas I could definitely see myself playing old school RuneScape long term. Because this is more or less what I remember RuneScape being. Shop locations. Okay, so I could go to Tavali. Oh, there's one in Relica. Okay, we're just gonna go to Tavali because why not? I don't think there's anywhere else that's really much. Yeah, I don't even know where this is. Cool. Drop all that. And then head over to Tavali. Why would that change my opinion? Because... okay. My significant reason for stopping playing RuneScape 3, even beyond like having like no time to play it, was the microtransactions pissed me off. And I think RuneScape 3 is still a decent game. UC aside. So I would try it. And I would want to like it. But I just don't know if I would actually really stick to it. Because I remember when the Squeal of Fortune came out. I think that was my first, I guess, exposure to microtransactions. And I don't know what year that was, like 2012. I was horrified. I was just like, wait, you tell me you could just buy all your stuff now? That's so dumb. And when buy, I mean like with real life money. Pestle Mortar. I kind of want these Eyes of Newts too. Over here, I'm gonna buy 3. Wait, how many is it? I don't know. Fundamentally, I just hated. Wait, these don't stack? The idea of microtransactions. I still do. And like, for example, I like Fortnite because it's only cosmetics only. And it's a free game. Whereas RuneScape, you pay to play it. Usually. So that one bothers me as well. I should probably just open these. Oh, well, it does it automatically. What? I'm still just gonna spam. Okay, I'll deposit you. These should probably go across here. Then Pestle Mortar, you go across here as well. Yeah, like you're already paying for the game, right? Like I'm not gonna pay for the game. I'm pretty sure this game's actually expensive. I'm pretty sure it's like almost $20 a month, Canadian. I'm not gonna spend more money on your fucking game. And then too, I feel like RuneScape 3, what they did is that they had really good looking, iconic armors and weapons and all that fun stuff. And then they just kept introducing more and more bullshit to the point that like, you run around and you see some asshole with like fairy rings and some pet that's taking up half your screen. And it's like, okay, it's kind of a little bit too much. Really you're ruining the immersion. Oh, you're saying I'm already paying for RuneScape 3? Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Fuck. Well, I don't know if, because I have a Jagex account and then I have my RuneScape 3 account and then I have my old school RuneScape account. Are they joined? I don't even know. That'd be good if they are. In terms of membership is what I mean. Didn't really pay too much attention to that because I didn't really care at the time. Alright. Next thing we need is an opal. And I apparently do not have an opal. And it says here that I can get an opal by panning at the dig site. Alright. I don't really know how panning works. Are they both the cream account? No, one has a different name. I stole my name from my other account. Okay, this pan. So I guess in that sense they are separate. This pan spawns at the dig site. Man, I drank coffee, I'm still like fucking spaced out. It's so annoying. Alright, and then charcoal. Okay, cool. So at this point we just take our stuff. Maybe take like a staff. Don't need this. Barrack teleport, dig site teleport, I do not have that. Okay. Cool. Is there any, I really not need anything else. Okay. It says, talk to an examiner in the exam center southeast of Varrock. Oh my god. That should way further than I thought. Yes, it'd be faster for me to just teleport to Lumbridge. Oh, then they're separate. That actually might not matter. I might probably just play on this account. Because I'm having real fun playing as like a new Ironman account, so like I don't even think I could go back to my other account, which was nearly maxed. They're taking out the gambling next week? Yeah, I'll probably try it. Might even stream it. I should probably pay attention to that. I hoped you would talk to me. I got so lonely. Oh, this poor guy. Wait, he didn't give me anything. Oh, you give me 80 coins. Wow, thank you. I really appreciate it. Lemanto Andra. Not to be rude, but I do have 170,000 coins. Let's hoping a little bit more. Mysterious old man. Look how posh I got. I have 170k, and all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, I don't need your 80 coins anymore. Whereas when I started, I was overjoyed when anybody gave me money at all. But for example, I was so happy when I got the rune scimitar from Fire Giants. Whereas if I was just playing the regular mode, I wouldn't really care. Which is kind of fun. Am I only streaming on YouTube? Yeah. I do technically have it set up to Twitch. So if there's people interested in me streaming to Twitch for whatever reason, I wouldn't do it now, but from next stream I could stream to Twitch. Oh, you know, the only reason that I'm not actually streaming to Twitch is because I saw that they would get pissed off if you like combine chats and stuff, but obviously I'm a nobody, so they probably wouldn't care, so I should probably just do it anyways. Okay. Quest time. Earth Sciences. Key. Okay, so you need to pass an exam to be able to dig. You need to make sure that you could dig safely and not damage the artifacts. I suppose that does make some sense. Start for dig side quest. Alright, so we need to go and get approval from the dig site person in the Varrock Museum. Have I played any other MMOs? Yeah, okay, so I think this was last year. I played Albion Online for like 300-ish hours, and that was actually very fun. I really like. I don't know if you. Let me pull up Albion online actually, just in case anybody does not know this MMO. It's like a PvP MMO. It's very simple. Oh, the graphics are very simple, like RuneScape, but it has like its own very defined style. I don't want to hear you. It has its own very defined style, so I like it. But it's basically like open world PvP in most of the places that you would care about. I really like this game. The only reason I don't play it now is because I tried to get my friends to play it, and they played with me for a little bit, and then my girlfriend played with me for a little bit too, and then everybody abandoned me, and I was like, well, I'm sad. So the only real reason I don't play it is because I have nobody to play it with. And if you all have played League of Legends, the combat is kind of like League of Legends in terms of like the abilities you have and stuff, but it's a little bit jankier, but still pretty fun. So yeah, that's the one I have played. Where am I going? Where do you want me to? Oh, right. I didn't. Obviously, I'll just teleport to Varrock. Oop. I was gonna say I should read this unstamped letter, but there's nothing to read. You've also been getting into Albion. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the PvP aspect, because I know some people only skill, but like the entire draw of the game is like the politics in the PvP and the clan wars and all that shit. So, which again I didn't really get into much because my loved ones abandoned me. So is my main complaint with RuneScape 3 that I feel invalidated because of its microtransactions and it's too complex? My main complaint is that somewhere along the line they kind of lost the feeling of a medieval MMO. And they clearly realize that now. And yeah, the microtransactions are a part of it, but just the amount of dumb cosmetics also kind of bother me. And dumb cosmetics don't bother me inherently, right? Like, Fortnite is a game I really enjoy. But that game is like, I don't know, suited to it in a way that RuneScape is not. A letter of recommendation. It says here your name is Kareem. Wow, literally, yes. Alright. Cool. Okay. So we got the seal of approval, and now we have to go back to the examiner. And we could just do that by doing this. TP to Lumbridge. And how am I hungry? I ate so much. But yeah, literally yesterday I went to the gym in the morning with my girlfriend for like an hour. But I didn't finish up my ab exercises. And then I went to the gym at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. As I'm entering, a guy was holding the door open for me and he was like, wait, aren't you here 6 o'clock in the morning too? And I was like, yeah, you know, I just did do some exercises, you know, so I came back. He's like, wow, good for you. And this guy was towering over me, by the way. And he was headed to the basketball court and he was fit as fuck. So I felt good about myself. And for context, I'm 6'2". So for somebody to be towering over me, he had to be like 6'7". So I don't know why it meant more because he was taller than me, but I don't know. He seemed very fit. I was very proud of myself. Okay, you have the stamp letter. We'll begin the exam. Earth Sciences. Oh god, Geography. Ah. Which people are allowed to use a dig site? Because I didn't know I was gonna have a test. Health and safety, proper safety points, yeah. Rubber chickens to be worn on their head at all times. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Heat resistant clothing. It's gonna say tools to be kept away. Yeah, okay, cool. With none correct? What the fuck? Oh my god. What? Alright, so the quest guide says search for bushes north of the exam center for a teddy. Not a teddy bear, just a teddy. Okay. Search bush. Okay, we had to pick up the pan and tree because we need to get the charcoal, I believe. Or is it? No, it's the opal. Right, so we need some training to pan water. For some reason. I'm not supposed to let people pan here unless they have permission from the authorities. That's like that is the most British sentence I have read in quite a while. Where's your TV license? That's so wild to me that that exists. Alright, this guy wants a cup of tea. Second most British sentence I've read. Apparently we have a cup of tea already. I'll probably just teleport to Lumbridge. Wait, hold up. What's this guy's name? Zuck sucked me. I feel like I would want. Do I get money for that? The literal billionaire. I get zucked for a few, you know, some money. You know? No shame in that. Alright, I head back. What? I actually just teleport to Lumbridge while I'm in Lumbridge. I'm lazy. I mean, run energy is quite at a premium, right? So we should be teleporting as much as possible until I somehow feel like training agility to 70. Because that's, I think we need that for one of the elf quests. So eventually I'll get 70 agility, but it's gonna be a while. Oh, I just need to give you the cup of tea, which I could have easily almost drank. Well, I appreciate corruption. Wait, what? Oh. You're supposed to use it? No. Panning point, and this guy's name is Nick. Then I search you. But I feel like this might take a while. Okay. If you say so, Jagex. You find some coins. Okay. How many coins was that? Oh, it doesn't tell you. Okay. It's kind of wild that some people used to do this for a job. And probably still do, depending on where you are. Hey, we got it. Special cup. And it just says pickpocket workman until you get an animal skull and a specimen brush. Alrighty. Like imagine this like being at a river all day panning fucking gold. That would be so boring. But then at the same time you're effectively gambling, right? Although obviously there would be some skill to it. Okay, we got a specimen brush. Okay, and we got the animal skull. Talk to the female student in the northwest of the dig site twice. Like the kind of manual labor jobs I could see myself doing if I were ever to get to something like that is like... I could see myself doing like construction. Like that doesn't, like, I know construction over time. Oh wait, wow, I was trying to steal from the students. I'm a piece of shit. I know that construction obviously destroys their body over time, but I feel like construction... Definitely not panning for gold though, that would suck. Okay, so you've lost your teddy bear. You lost your lucky mascot. Oh, this poor girl. Oh, I'll find it. Okay, then we talk to you again because it's... sorry, I keep trying to pickpocket you, girl. I swear I'm not a thief. Okay. Sense. I was once a student. Man, why do these people just have like all these special items on them all the time? I wouldn't run around with like my, I don't know, my prize dildo or whatever, you know? I don't have a prize dildo, but if I did, I certainly wouldn't be working with it. People eligible to use the dig site are all that have passed the appropriate earth science exams. Checks out. And then we had to talk to another student to get the third question. You tell me I stole from our dig site worker just to give this guy back a special skull. Okay. Earth sciences, the study of the Earth, its contents and history. Cool. So now we could go and do the exam. Hello, examiner. I'm no longer stupid. Probably. It's the study of Earth, its contents, and history. Yep. Mm-hmm. See how you did. Oh my god, you're perfect. Okay, we got a trowel apparently, and we got a certificate. 3. And now we have to talk to the female student in the northwest of the big side. Alright. We have 3 exams to do and we've done 1. I want to get through the quest before I go to the bathroom, but also I'm like bursting at this point. Because I drank a ton of coffee right before I started streaming, and also I'm drinking alcohol. It ain't good. I have to like run all the way upstairs just to use the bathroom. You know. So far. Okay. Fines must be carefully handled and gloves worn. Alright, yeah. Checks out. Okay. So the correct sample transportation for these samples are taken in rough form, kept only in sealed containers. I mean, I could see how being an archaeologist would be kind of fun. But imagine it's like you're somewhere in just, I don't know, the middle of Africa, in some pit, digging for like 8 hours straight. Sounds glorious. You do this for like, I don't know how long archaeologists are out in the field at once, but imagine you're there for like 2 months, and you haven't found anything. That would certainly be a life. Alright, so the correct rock pick usage. And okay, strike the rock cleanly on its cleaving point. Yeah, okay. An exam. But then again, imagine being somebody in like 1600 and you discover a fossil. It'd be fucking sick. You might get burnt you might get burnt though. Imagine you bring back a dinosaur, you know, a giant dinosaur head, and your village thinks that you're a witch. What do, you know? Yep. Sealed containers only. Sure. Okay. We have passed the second exam. Oh, right. So we need the opal. We gotta go panning. May as well. Is he gonna do it right now? Wait, this gives you fishing XP. Yeah, sure, that counts. Please? Opal. No. Wait, shit. It's a jade. I got debated. It's another jade. Alright, fuck you. Jagex. Oh, what is this? 4 Jades in a row? Surely that must be some sort of record. Nuggets. Gold nuggets. What can we even do with this? Okay. Can you open up on the wiki, please? So you could trade 3 of them to Terry Belando at the exam center for 1 gold ore. Wow, that's definitely worth it. Imagine there's some maniac out there that's just like, hey guys, I trained smithing from level 1 to level 99 by panning for gold ore. It's a hobby. Okay, nice. We got the opal. I keep wanting to pickpocket these students. Well, this girl is really entrepreneurial. She thinks she's special. Yes, I have brought you the opal. Okay, you had to put everything in jars. I remember, so I went to an all-boys Catholic school in Trinidad, and for secondary school. And I remember in our lab, there was all these, I don't know, embalmed, I think the word is, whatever, insects in jars, insects on weird things like, I don't know, fucking hearts or something in jars, just like lined up against the wall as we're in class. I don't know how normal that is because I didn't go to school in Canada. But I feel like that was weird. Handle bones carefully and keep them away from other samples. Okay. Yes. What time is it? 2:23? Oops. Okay. 14. It's 14:54. Okay. We have half an hour again. Wait. Specimen brush use. Brush carefully and slowly using short strokes. Mm-hmm. Yes, I am ready for the last exam. How did you know? Yep, you put the samples in specimen jars, that checks out. Specimen brush. Short strokes only. I don't know why that made me think of OnlyFans, but I don't. It should be somebody's name is Short Strokes Only. Okay, moving on. Handle bones carefully and keep them away from other samples. Yep. Search for cupboard on the southwest wall, okay, of the west room of the exam center for a specimen jar. Okay. Oh fuck, these cupboards always trip me up because when you press open and you want to search, you have to right click instead of just click. It says it's south wall. Imagine reading. Okay, well now we have everything we need. Apparently I needed charcoal. You need to search specimen trees. Alright, well, when we get to that, we'll get to that. Okay, so it says dig in the northeast spot. So I just use this. Oh, okay. So I think you use the trowel on the soil. Yeah, okay, cool. And we have to find a talisman. There's those people who find like bombs and landmines in like France and shit from World War One and World War Two. Imagine if like you found a bomb and you just kept it and you just, you know, reverse engineered it or some shit. And now you just have a bomb. That'd be fucked. I don't know. That'd be wild. Like, you imagine you just searching in your yard one day and you find a fucking landmine. I'm gonna drop all of this. Thank you very much. Old tooth. This is something I should be keeping. It is a completely worthless item. Okay. I'm very much a hoarder because, you know, you never know when you might need an item, right? So, broken staff. I think one day I'd like to bury a time capsule just for my children or grandchildren or whatever to find. I feel like that would be fun. Please give me the thing I need. Talisman, go. Yeah, imagine burying something in like 2030 and then in 2100 they pick it up. That'd be kind of sick. But it would be funny too if like you bury it, you put it in like, I don't know, a Russian nesting doll kind of case where like you have to open 10 of them, and then the only thing that's in there is just like, I don't even know, it would be something stupid. It would just be like, yeah, here's a note. I hope you enjoyed getting through this massive puzzle. It's not really, you know, there's nothing valuable in here, but I hope you enjoyed the process. I get your grandchildren or your children would like dig up your grave and be like, you know what, fuck you. This desecrated. You know, I feel like I should not be dropping stuff while I'm digging, but whatever. Belt buckle. Okay, is this also woodless? Hmm? Yes. Clay. Okay, I'll keep that. What song is playing right now? Sea Shanty. Really Sea Shanty? That's not Sea Shanty. Anyways, whatever. I would prefer if when you change the music to area, it would actually change and not force you to like run in and out of the area. Jack X. Minor complaint. Hey, what's happening, Ryoku? Alright, once we find this talisman, I'm gonna have to run to the bathroom because didn't realize it would take this long. Okay. Clearly, this spot is cursed. We'll go right over here. You got a Bryo fighter staff. I do know I've looked up that boss, but let me see. Let's see how cool this is. Bryo fighter. Oh. I know you always lucky. That I also should be searching. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, there's the one that you could save on nature runes with. Yeah, that's pretty cool for an Ironman. Jagex, what is this? Oh, this is a boss that free-to-play players could do. Right, okay. You need it for a master clue. Okay, cool. Yeah, right now I think I have in my notes here. Where is it? There's something I need for master clue as well. Oh yeah, I need 80 fire making to like burn fire remains or whatever. But I want to do Winter Todd, and I have not done it yet. I don't actually want to chop all the logs necessary for fire making. And Winter Todd seems like it would be kind of fun. I thought this would be the talisman. Is this woodless too? It probably is, right? Yes, okay. Bum bum ba-dum bum. You have the stats to do any Sherlock step. Nice dog. I remember I couldn't do the stupid Saradomin wizard before I got protection praise. That was so silly. But luckily, I am level 45 prayer. Jagex, please. I really need to piss. I'm not leaving until I get this shit. I used protection present against the Saradomin. I don't know if it was the Saradomin. It was one of... I probably did. I feel like I was such a noob at that point. Still am. There was definitely one that I used. Maybe it was... I don't know if it was the Saradomin wizard, actually. Because now I'm questing my... master wizard. No, it was a Brassicon mage. That's what I needed. And I realize now that... yeah. It didn't even matter. But yeah. Good stuff. You face tanking it with a Serpent Helm. Wow, it must be nice to be cool. I'll probably get back to combat soon. I really want to get to 65 farming, because it'd be really nice to be able to do the medium level. We got contracts. I did not really... How the hell? Give me the damn talisman. Whatever. Wait, let's check out the drop rate of the talisman. Take me to the disambiguation. Ancient talisman. It's a 1 in 20. Huh. Guess we're just unlucky then. Also, isn't that a Zarus symbol? Yeah, it is. Skill issue. True. Do I need these polished buttons for anything? I needed it for a quest before. Might just drop them if I don't actually need them for anything else. No, you only need it in the animal magnetism quest. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we don't care then. I don't even care about the clay. Oh, I think I'm gonna get to level 99 mining before I get the talisman. Nice. My mining level is like oddly high for the rest of my stats. Just because I AFK at the what do you call it? The Motherload mine whenever I'm like I'll be like sitting on my computer, you know, I have a lot of documentation related things to do. So I often train mining at the same time, if it's not going to be too distracting. You open the Briar Fighter chest 103 times. Oh. I hope the boss is not too hard. That sounds like a long ass time. I want to do the Scurious boss. There's a viewer that asked me to do it, and I want to do it with him. But I have to... I feel like... There was something I feel like I wanted. Also, you know, actually take the time to do the boss, but it'd be fun. Oh, finally we got it. Ah. Okay. Okay. It's not hard. Oh, okay, so you need a key first. Okay. Well, on that note, I will be back in like 2 minutes. Okay. I talk to the archaeological expert in the exam center. Okay. But isn't it time for us to do a farming run? Where is that? That's 54. Okay. So yeah, by the time we finish this quest, basically. Terry! I need to talk to you. Zaros will return and wreak his vengeance upon Zamark, the Pretender. Alright, now again into like the God Wars. Nice. Okay, all we need to do is talk to the workmen. They will finally give me permission to dig in the dirt in this very specific spot. Excellent. Wait, what? Oh, wow. I don't know why, but I'm somewhat surprised I could run over here. But then my character like did this weird thing where he like went through here and then all the way around. Okay. I think we'd have to show him the invitation letter. Cool. And now we're allowed to use the mine shaft. Wait, I apparently need rope. I did not bring rope. Oops. Also, we need charcoal. Anyways, when we get to that, we'll get to that. I'm just gonna drop all this other crap. I have to imagine I don't need these certificates, but I'll keep them for now. Get rid of that. You have enough stuff banked to get to base 90s. That's pretty good. Especially as an Ironman. Where am I going? Limanto, Andrew. I don't think I'll ever max my account. Just because, you know, I don't really have that much time in life to be playing RuneScape. This is a very much a unique period in my life where I'm like off work. But definitely I wouldn't mind like doing the music keep or the achievement keep. And definitely, well, my only real main goal is the quest keep. Wait, what? That's very cool. I love seeing a maxed Ironman. Arsenia root. Okay, so apparently we have gotten to this roadblock and we have to go and find somebody. JK, we're not finding somebody, we're just literally just using a different hole. Oh, no, we're talking to, what? This man's name is Dog Deeping. Okay, Jagex, if you say so. I'm here to get rich, rich, rich. Yo, I'm definitely saying that. Well, don't forget that wealth and riches aren't everything. Okay, Doug. Steal from Dog Deeping. Well, he is extremely pissed off. Okay. You can't steal from him. Okay, so there's some explosive expert. Yeah. Okay, cool. We got a key to this guy's stuff for like no reason. Love how trusting all these people are. Especially with explosives. Although I guess we do have the certificates and the pass and whatever. Okay, you find unusual powder inside. Okay. Wait. Are you serious? I just realized I literally didn't bring any of the things. It's because I'm seeing them as white instead of red, but you should be seeing them as green. Duh. I'm silly. Okay, well. This reminds me of when I was first questing and I wasn't using any guides at all. I would like walk halfway across the fucking map and then be like, oh shit, I need this thing. Guess I'll spend 20 minutes walking. It was kind of fun for a little bit, but you know. Once you make the explosive, I dare you to drop it on the ground. Alright. I bet I'm gonna literally explode. If I explode, I'm gonna like explode in real life, and then that'll be it for this stream. Although, this is funny. Okay, so speaking of chemicals, I used to be a chemist, and I remember, I don't know why I was doing this, but I had like a synthesis written out in my notes for how to make meth. And then I was showing my professor my notes because, I don't know, for whatever reason, I need to show him my notes. And then he just sees, what the hell did I click on this? That's interesting. I was like, oh yeah, I was just kind of like fucking around. And he's like, He just sees me with like a long synthesis of like things you could easily get to make meth. And I was, you know, I realize now that was probably a really dumb thing to do, but he didn't care, so whatever. I'm sure I could make some explosives if I really wanted to. Okay, so we need a vial. You better not drop it. Alright. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, so I thought I was gonna die. It only did 25 damage. Thank fucking god. I didn't expect the screen to rumble. Ah, fuck. Real cool. I didn't realize I was gonna lose my vial. Alright. Thank god I have this agility outfit. But of course I would lose the vial. It's gonna explode. The vial isn't gonna like, you know, reconstitute itself like a zombie. Did you actually listen to me? Of course I'm gonna try it. I need to figure out what's gonna happen. I will try like anything once. I said that line to my friends a few months ago, and they just like make fun of me to this day that I said I'll try anything once. They're just like, oh yeah, so you're gonna get like fisted in the ass, right? So I'm like, that's not what I meant when I said I'll try anything once. You know what I meant. Fucking assholes. Alright, I have to use a trawl on it again. Okay. I just realized, even in the quest guide, it says, do not left click. Your entire life will be ruined. Okay. Wait, it says right click, use the liquid on the archaeological expert in the exam center. Now, am I about to commit a hate crime? This sounds like an acid attack. It's a very dangerous liquid called nitroglycerin. Yes, we've all played Crash Bandicoot. Okay. Ammonium nitrate. Mix the nitroglycerin and the ammonium nitrate together. Mixed chemicals. Okay. Okay, so we need to search the specimen trees. I don't actually know where that is. I did not see it on initial glance. I think it's over here though. Let me just look it up. Hey, what's happening, Justin? I hope you're having a good day too. I feel like I'm actually having a pretty good day. Went to the gym, did a bunch of productive shit this morning, streaming. Should probably have a good afternoon with my girlfriend when she comes home from work. A good Tuesday. Old school Runescape teaching us how to make actual bombs. For reals. I know in the US you could, I don't know if any of you all are American, but I know in the US you could get like stupid shit like RPGs and various explosives if you have the correct licensing. I don't know what I could get in Canada. Because I went shooting with my friend a few months ago and that was very fun. I want to get like my own rifles. Work on that once I get my own citizenship because, I don't know, whatever reason I think guns are fun. I don't think I could get any sort of fun explosives in Canada though, as far as I know. Okay, now we have to grind the charcoal with the pestle and mortar. Charcoal to vial. Literal bomb. The one gun I really want. Okay, so I've played a shit ton. Okay, I need to close all this. The one gun I really want is called the Tank Gewehr. And if you all have played Battlefield 1, you'd know this gun because it's one of the I don't know if they're called specialists, but like there's like special classes you could pick up. This gun is so fucking sexy. When you shoot this gun in the game, you feel like a god. Also because it one-shots everybody. But I want this gun, and it is very rare. It is a German anti-tank rifle. So I'm hoping in a few years I could somehow get my hands on one of this, and I will be happy. Anyways, back to quest. Well, yeah, my friend had the Mosin gun, so I'm pretty sure I shot that. Okay, so now we have to use the compound on the brick. You want an M134? Alright. Let's see what an M134 is. Oh, the minigun? You better live in America if you want that shit. That would be cool. I want a M1911 too. Okay, this is the last destruction, I swear. The M1911, which is like, you know, this pistol from literally over 100 years ago. But I'm pretty sure you can't really get pistols in Canada anymore. Because my friend had a pistol and we were able to shoot it, but I think they're kind of like grandfathered in or some shit. Yeah, I don't think I could get it. Okay, and now Where the ass is my tinder box? Are you serious? I did not pick up the tinder box. Oh, no, it's right here. I'm just stupid. Okay, cool. I'll run. Run away. Ooh, there's a bunch of skeletons. It's been a year since you shot any of your guns. Well, I've only shot the guns one time, but that was so much fun. The only reason I don't have guns, although I'm pretty sure I'm only a permanent resident in Canada, but I think I could get them. But the only real reason is that like I would have to like buy a safe and spend like, I could just see myself spending thousands of dollars in a couple of weeks, which would be dumb at my current point in life. So not a hobby to get into when you want to buy a house and you're off work and not making as much money as you should. So nobody should have a M134. I'm more inclined to agree with you. But then again, the thing is that I live in Canada where there's some really dumb gun laws where like they ban literally everything, and it's just like, but wait, the criminals don't really follow the law in the first place. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm probably definitely more on your side than like my own argument of like, yeah, you should be able to get some things. I'm supposed to use the tablet on this guy. The followers of Saradomin have tried to cover up the evidence of the Zaros altar. Oh wow, we got 2 gold bars and a good amount of Herblo XP and 15,000 mining XP. Yeah, I deserve that mining XP for how long it took us to get that damn artifact. Oh, talisman, whatever. Cool, and we got to level 20 Herblo. Bump bump. Okay, so I could clean the Highlanders that we have. We could probably go and do Herblo patches, and then we'll go do Bon Voyage. Okay, we're not gonna do Bon Voyage. I should check how much kudos I actually have. Right now it's showing red, but I don't know if that's because I haven't checked it or if I literally don't have it. You spent so much on ammo and stuff. Yeah. That's another thing too, because I would enjoy this hobby so much that I could see myself going shooting at least once a month, right? All of a sudden I'm burning like $100 every time I go. What did I try to steal from you? Something to drink, despite the fact that I'm literally drinking right now. What do we get? A fruit blast. Gives you 9 HP. Ooh, I need this for the recipe for disaster. Alright, I'm gonna keep this drink because to make it you need a pineapple, an orange, and a lemon, which I'm pretty sure things I actually have in my bag. But still, I'll keep this. Oh. No, it says pre-made fruit blast will not work for the quest recipe for disaster. Okay, well, that's for another time. Talk to the guy upstairs and to turn in quest completions for kudos. And then clean artifacts for an extra 50 kudos. Alright, nice. Good talk. It says I have 20. Okay, so I have to talk to the guy upstairs, and also this arrow is really annoying. Is it this guy? I think it is. Right, let's see. Wait. Oh, I'm only gonna have 50. Let's see. So I don't think we can't actually do this quest. It says that Ryuko said clean artifacts for an extra 50. Well, I guess there's no point in doing it. If I only have, how do I only have 20? How many quest points do I have? 69. I'm not immature. I'm not gonna laugh at that. Let's climb upstairs. It's a painting. Yeah, this guy's just an asshole. Kikiti. That's quite annoying. I have to do quests with high historical importance. Oh joy. I said that sarcastically, but like those are actually interesting quests. Like below Ice Mountain. Do we even have the requirements for that? Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, in the meantime, let us go do a herb run. Get off my screen. Alright. Let's see. 3 o'clock. I just need... I have another hour before I need to go, so we'll find out what else we'll do. We'll do the herb run first. I'm gonna put this in my quest tab. This is really my accumulate bullshit tab. Maybe we could do below Ice Mountain actually. Me as well, because it doesn't look very long. Okay. Oh. And I'll start a fairy tale part 2 as well. Okay. Need to remember that. Okay. Give me my secateurs. And then we need... guess I'll just grow the Marantils for now. Okay, cool. You can beat the boss in Below Ice Mountain by mining the pillars in the boss room instead of fighting it. That sounds kind of fun. Alright, yeah, we'll do that quest. But yeah, let's finish up this. And also, I'm pretty sure I should be able to do another farming contract. Yes, okay. I rolled my eyes because I'm annoyed that I have to teleport all the way here and then run over to the cabbage patch. Cabbage ring. Start Fairy Tale Part 2 first because you need 5 minutes. There's 5 minutes where you can't do anything. Oh, okay, nice, good advice. I love that, like Sometimes I just don't run into these annoying things because people actually know. And don't worry, I would tell you all if I didn't want spoilers. Okay. What I need is this. So to get the to finish the... Oh, this is hard. Okay, so I literally just need to start this. I need to get to 42 Hunter. And I could get the cabbage ring. I suppose that's not too bad. Oh god, no. I'm so sad. My mother made these like stuffed what do we call it? Stuffed pasta shells. I can't remember what the cheese was, but it is fucking delicious. And I just realized that last night at like midnight I decided to eat, I don't know, exercising yesterday. And now I'm sad because there's no more pasta shells. I think she stuffed them with ricotta, actually. That cheese. Ricotta. Yes. Yeah, that's what it was. I definitely need to do the hard Lumbridge diary if I want it to be infinite. I mean, I'm kind of fine with 3 Hubo runs of D. Let's see, what is the hard one? Oh, 65 fire making. The only real difficult one there is the 70 crafting. That one is gonna be a slog. I don't want this arrow on my screen right now. But luckily, I did do the hand in the sand quest, which gives me access to the buckets of sand from birds. So, you know, I'm at least banking crafting XP. But one of the reasons why I wanted to get to Fossil Island is because I want to be able to grow seaweed. Okay. We'll go to Camelot. Yeah, birds is the G. Oh, poor birds. God, when I was doing that quest, I was like simultaneously trying to help my friend with some sort of RAM issue. But obviously I still want to pay attention, right? And with that quest, bird talks like, I don't know, the most British of British following what he said. The last one, I guess, is the Thai farm one. So let's go there. Like this sand is automatically deposited to your bank. No, with the Elite Diary, it gets deposited to... to my bank. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You're talking about the fact that I have to run to Bert to get him to deposit it to my bank. Yeah. That'd be cool. It doesn't bother me too much to run to Bert, though. I normally do it on like a herb run in the morning. I am sure that I will not be doing any Elite Diaries for a very long time. But I'm reevaluate how much time I could devote to RuneScape. And if I could go for like the achievement cape. I wouldn't mind doing that either. Yeah, even if you cancel membership, you just log in and the sound is sent. Huh. Cool. Farming Guild. Man, I really want to get a skills necklace, but I'm pretty sure I need like 76 crafting or something to be able to make it. Just such a scam. See? What level is it? Oh, 72. Still. It's rather high. Okay, so we need... Are you serious? My red berry bush died? God damn it. This person's name is Yumi Handler. Okay. By the way, if y'all don't know, Yumi is literally okay, I'll show you. It's a cat in League of Legends. Yumi. That you could play as like the least interactive champion in all of League of Legends. I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be handling with Yumi. But it's definitely a name. Okay. We will be back in, what, 2-ish hours? Well, at least I will. I'll probably not be streaming. 16:54, yeah. Hour and a half, too. Alright, so we start in a fairy tale first. Fairy tale. What do we need? We need the Dreamin' Staff, Vial of Water, and a Pestle and Mortar. Alright. I'm probably not gonna try to get as far as I could because I don't want to forget what happens in the quest. But I suppose I could just reread it once I'm starting the quest again. Oh, wait, I have to talk to Martin. Oh, wait. Either way, I had to teleport here. Because I ain't got no ability to teleport straight to Draenor. Though. There is a teleport near here, I swear. Oh. The Arceus teleport at level 17. I should probably check out that spell book. Oh, I'm gonna start it, then he's gonna tell me to come back later. Oh, okay, cool. Leela! I gotta do with some Futurama. I watched through Futurama with my girlfriend like 2 years ago. That was good. That show holds up despite having come out like, what, 20 plus years ago. Even the new episodes of Futurama, I felt were actually, well, some of them were kind of decent. Oh yeah, no, Futurama is so vibes just for like chilling on a Saturday, and you're just like, oh, we don't feel like doing anything. Well, we'll just watch 3 hours of Futurama. Why not? Okay, so he's gonna go plant some seeds. All right, 26. Okay, so we'll do Ice Mountain now. Says we need cooked meat bread, which I need to make, I guess. Give me get off my screen. Might be some way I could buy it. Okay. Just buy it from the baker's store. Okay, cool. And then I need a knife. And then I need a pickaxe. Alright. It says one of the rewards is the ability to make a steak sandwich. A steak sandwich sounds like a lot. Because steak is already good by itself. Okay, teleport to Ardun first. And then also... set target? Okay, we just follow the teleport and run up. I was hoping there was a faster way, but it ain't that bad. Okay. And we're gonna talk to the baker. Thank you for your bread. Just looking around. Not suspicious whatsoever. She's worried that somebody's gonna steal the glory of... Alright. I mean, I guess. I suppose I wouldn't want somebody to steal the glory of, I don't know, discovering Antarctica from me. It could be traps or even monsters. Like, oh, she's just like, I could get my crew. I mean, excavation team. You fucking robber, Willow. Wow, she's telling me that I'm not strong enough. Willow, I'll have you know that I went to the gym both yesterday and today. Surely that's enough. Check Sal. What Checkal? In Barbarian Village. And we need to find Marley to disarm the traps. Yeah, cool. Do I have to do it in the order? Okay, fine. I probably don't have to do it in the order, but... You'd think this would be all independent of each other. Okay, Mr. Checkal, where you at? Show me your muscles. What? This guy? This guy. He's literally flexing in the middle of his village for no reason. Okay. She could do the heavy lifting herself. I'm pretty sure she can't. I have to prove my strength to this guy. Oh joy. Okay, so now we had to go and train with Atlas, one of the strongest barbarians this guy knows. Okay. Alright, cool. Time to go and do some roids. I assume. I don't know. I shouldn't assume, but you know. Look at these guys. Look at these ladies. This lady could beat the shit out of me. What do you want, little man? Fuck you, guy. My character's afraid of the barbarians. Yes, I am ready to start. What is this cutscene? That's so random. I didn't catch your rotten tomato that lady threw at me. Man, it reminded me of the time that I tried to arm wrestle a guy that was literally on the football team in my university. I don't know why. I was drunk. He fucked up my arm so much, and like not on purpose, but the man was so buff, and I was like, I don't know, so me, you know, skinny, that I tried my best, and eventually my arm kind of just like was ruined for a couple of days. It was not a smart thing to do. Classic alcohol bullshit. And also at the time I was at a party, so I had to like, you know, walk around with an injured arm, trying to be normal. Wow, look at that ass. How fit I am. Okay, we have shown our iron will. Very nice. Reject. No roids whatsoever. Disappointingly. Okay. Do we have to flex in front of this guy? Where's the flexing mode? Yeah! Look at this shit. Alright, cool. And then the next one we need to do is at the edge. At the Edgeville Ruins. I mean, I should probably just run north. Marley! If you're with the Varrock City Guard, I had nothing to do with a robbery at the museum. Mm-hmm. The guy said he's too hungry to remember his friend. What a piece of shit. So I need to get him a steak sandwich from the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. Alright. Helping criminals, no big deal. I am sure we have all done something illegal. What do you want? Alright, make me that steak sandwich, please, sir. Okay, so now we gotta go around and make a steak sandwich. So you need some prime beef from a cow. Okay. Medium rare. If you get your steak well done, the sandwich will explode. That's it. All you just do is stick a steak between some bread. Nothing else. Cool. And we might as well just go to the Lumbridge cows. God, I wish the game had mentioned steak, because now I really want a steak. I might actually go to the grocery and get some steak. Even though steak is comically expensive in Canada at this point. Like literally, there was a time period where like, during COVID, the lab that I worked in at the time, it's they split us up into like a week. I would get home and just make a fucking fat steak. And I remember steak at the time being like, I don't know, 20 to 25 $. I got steak in the grocery and it's like 40 something per pound. I don't think, I severely doubt that it's necessary for food to almost double, you know? Just seems a little bit excessive. Okay, nice. So we made this steak sandwich and we have to return to Mali. Oh, maybe I should go to the butcher. What time is it? 3:36. Yeah, I could probably go to the butcher in time. Get myself some fat steaks. That's gonna be so good. I feel like I ran the worst possible way. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Okay, Mr. Marley, I have your sandwich. Respectable. You know, I get burnt off. He is already plastered. Okay. Just need to talk to him. He blew off his fingers. Oh no. Wow. Great, now I have to beat this guy in a game of rock, paper, scissors. Apparently my choices do not matter. he's too fucking drunk. I was gonna choose rock again. Well. So this guy is definitely like drunk, handling explosives, and that's why he has a nub instead of a hand. Okay. Man, I remember I used to work in a factory called Cargill, a beef factory, and too many of the employees were missing fingers. How do I get here? And they were just like, yeah, you know, I cut off my fingers doing my job. I've been here at this factory for 15 years. I was like, hold up, you're still here after cutting off your fingers? Are you serious? I remember one guy was missing like, I don't know, half of an index finger or some shit. You have to assume that they were somewhat compensated. But I don't know. If you're just like a meat cutter, butcher, whatever the fuck they would call it, in a beef factory, are you really compensated when you fuck up? She just asked me how many archaeologists I know this, but we just completed the dig site quest, so, you know. Many. Oh, just need to check my phone here. Oh, anyway. Okay, drunk guy handling explosives. Let's see how this goes. No, I'm gonna get exploded. My ears are still ringing. Oh no, he's gonna be like Archer. From Archer. With the tinnitus. Okay, so Molly's definitely gonna die. Yeah. Really? Nothing happened to him? Did I really just say it's not about the money? Guess my character is rich. It's always been about the money, you fool. She's gonna murder me. What the fuck? Man, Jagex really loved just shaking the damn screen. This man just said he's a muscle man, not a fighter. Okay. The point of holding muscle if you can't fight. Ah! Leave me alone! Mine structural pillar. Mine structural pillar. You're dead. Goodbye. Alright, let's see. What did Willow leave behind? A pile of coins. Romano. Oh. Do we just free these guys? Okay, so we just got access to the ruins of Kamdozal. Cool. Oh no, we murdered their guardian. Well, I hope he's not gonna be too upset. Alright, cool. So we gained access to another quest. The north of here. Okay. I don't know what the quest is, but I know this place is important. I remember somebody, might have been Ryoku, tell me about fishing down here, something like that, but... Okay, let us head back to the Master Farmer. I just want to get access to the fairy rings. That is my main goal. You can get a wieldable construction hammer down in the mine. Oh yeah! What's that called again? I think it's called the Imkando hammer. Yeah, Imkando. Which is a word that is very hard for me to pronounce. Oh yeah, nice, good call. I remember wanting this for Motherlode Mine. So you have to smash Baronite deposits. And then you have to get Baronite shards. Alright, +1 things to do. Okay. Okay, Mr. Martin, where is my reward? He is not trapped in the pen. Hello. You must be the slowest gardener in the world. I think you can really speed it up. He's rather upset with me. You okay? So we need to go to Zanaris. Oh, I've been sitting for way too long. That's right, I've just been running around with all my farming tools. Ah, whatever. I weigh 0 kilograms, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so we need to search the healing certificate. Where that? Oh, yeah, it is. It's on the ground. Okay, so fair enough, and the Fairy Queen have been fairy napped. Oh god. Okay, so now we have to go to the Cosmic Temple. Bum, ba, bum. Okay. And there should be a sign that's borderline invisible. Rune Temple sign. And now we have to go and talk to the Fairy Godfather, who threatened us last time we talked to him. Man was just like, hey, don't be causing any trouble for the fairies around here. And he just refuses to talk to you after that point. My character gained weight? Why did I just like randomly... I was unable to get through the wall. Without getting stabbed apparently. Okay, Mr. Fairy Godfather, where you at? That's Fat Rocco. Esira nel panico. What the hell? You are saying that the fairy queen, the queen bee, she is a missing. I'm done reading it, I'm sorry. Whoever wrote this script must have had so much fun. Alright, so we had to talk to the coordinator to get access to the fairy ring. He's gonna make me an offer I can't refuse. Oh no. He's gonna start telling me about how it'd be a shame if something happened to my daughter or some shit. Which I don't have. Yet. Oh wait. I guess I didn't actually need to talk to... for some reason I thought the coordinator would be across here. But okay. This means that we have access to the fairy rings now. Okay, not AIP. Use the fairy rings to travel to AIR. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is like the end that I already have access to the fairy rings. I'll be sleeping with the implings. No. Okay. So AIR, DLR, DJQ. DLR. I just want to see where this leads, and then that'll be that. DLR, DJQ. DJQ. And then AJS. Where do we even end up? Oh, can I actually see it? Okay, luckily we didn't actually have to get very far into the quest to get access to the fairy rings. Not like much lower happened, so I should remember it when we eventually get to it. Need to get to 57 Hublot before we could finish it. That might be a while. Oh shit, the Godfather's going rogue. Very, very wise. Yes, Jagex, I know. You're also the idiot that gave the Godfather Manic, the Fairy Queen's, that Godfather Maniac, the Fairy Queen's Magic Secateurs. Actually, I have the Magic Secateurs, but anyways. Man, everybody's always pissed at me when I'm doing these quests, I swear. Brandon, we have to pickpocket him. Yeah, okay. Oh, but that's who specific magic secateurs. Fair enough. Fair enough, Tony. I have to imagine Jagex was just, like, back in the day, Jagex was just having a good old time in that fucking office. Just being like, yeah, this joke will definitely work. Okay. Well. With that, we got a good amount done. It's kind of sad that we couldn't complete the quest. Was it called Bon Voyage? But I might do some quests on my own. Maybe today? Should have enough time to do a few quests. We will see. I'll see if I could focus on the quest that would give us the most amount of kudos, because I really want to get to Fawcett Island. And I guess we don't really have that many quests to do, because we had like, what, 20? Kudos plus the 50 from doing the cleaning. So I probably don't have to do that many quests. Wait. I'll be streaming tomorrow again, probably around 1. I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow besides, maybe like one appointment. They're pissed because the players are complete bellend. I mean, yeah, you do a lot of dumb shit as a quote-unquote adventurer, but you know, hey, I'm just trying to help, alright? Okay, so I'll see you all tomorrow. I will definitely be on, probably around 1, alright? So you all take care.